Hey guys, welcome to another special home edition for Comic Station. This is issue number 68 for April 16th, 2014. Obviously I'm alone, and there are a number of titles to go through, so we will go through this fairly quickly. First off is Translucid from Boom Studios. This is issue 1 of 6. Translucid started out a little differently than I thought it would, and eventually two stories intersected. The story of a young boy and the story of a villain is being released from prison. In a strange twist, the villain, wearing a horse head, strangely enough, feels that the hero of the story, the navigator, has lost his moral compass, and in a strange twist, the villain feels like it's his duty to help the hero find his moral compass, because there needs to be balance. In that effort, he is trying to find out what makes the navigator's path, what makes him have made the right choices, the unselfish ones, and what propels someone to make the selfish choices in order to help the hero regain his moral compass. The artwork was very well done, and color work helped it stand out from the crowd. Next up, we have Solar, Man of the Atom, from Dynamite Comics, and is part of their effort to bring back some of the classic GoldKey heroes. In the remake, Frank Barbiere from Five Ghost fame takes the reins and has reimagined the character for the modern ages. This story combines superhero, space, family intrigue, a little bit of a misunderstanding between father, daughter, and son, as well as maintaining the original pulpy feel of the character and the comic with the artwork as well. So it really does show that it is a reimagining of the original Solar Man of the Atom while updating it for the modern ages. In an interesting twist, Solar Man of the Atom has his powers by manipulating atoms by atomic formulas. Unfortunately, the power is a little bit out of his control. This makes for an interesting story, and while not originally on my radar, has found a place that I'm going to keep an eye on it. Not necessarily going to put it right in my pull box, but it will be something I keep an eye on. Next up, because who can resist this, is Hulk number 1, with the wonderful splash, Who Shot Bruce Banner? Of course, this is from Marvel Comics, and I had to pick this up because it is, one, the Marvel run, as well as who would shoot Bruce Banner knowing that he was going to turn the Hulk. The artwork was full Marvel. They're well done, unique artwork, but nothing that stood out. There is some intrigue, political as well as personal intrigue, learning a little bit about the background of Bruce Banner through his interactions with a certain doctor, and they go over pretty well the opposite sides of how people feel about the Hulk, whether he is a hero or a villain. In the end, really has a nice twist at the end that really sets it up to go really deep on story. Another title from a big publisher from DC Comics this week is Sinestro number 1, Beware the Power. Honestly, Sinestro is not one of my favorites, as well as I've never been too into the Green Lanterns even. But in this one, they really set it up well. They introduce him, they make sure that people know the power of fear, as well as they learn a little bit that Sinestro doesn't hold the same position that he used to. And his personal struggles, as well as his reason for re-emerging and getting his own title again. The artwork is really well done, as well as the story I felt had a really good pace, and for new readers, introduced Sinestro very well, gave him a good motivation, as well as setting him up as somebody that should be known and feared. There is some bickering and, strange enough, some family intrigue in this one as well. Finally, from IDW, we have Star Mage number 1. This one I picked up mainly and honestly because of the cover. And I wasn't disappointed, honestly. The artwork was really well done. I came off a little bit as computer generated, but otherwise it came off well done for the style, as well as the storyline started off simply enough and built up. In this one, a young boy has personal loss and tribulations due to being probably on the nerdy side, as well as by the end of it he finds, as most of these stories go, he has a past that was unbeknownst to him and a destiny that he has to fulfill that will take him across the universe. While based in science fiction, also has, as the title might suggest, a strong basis in science fantasy with magic playing a part alongside of technology. Overall, I thought it was well done. It may skew a little for the younger readers, but as an older reader, I actually found it pretty enjoyable. Though we're running low on time, I do want to quickly mention that we have Ultimate FF #1 from Marvel Comics. This is reintroducing the FF to the Ultimates universe now that they're rebuilding it, as well as Zenescope Comics Godstorm #1 Hercules Pain, and this is bringing back Godstorm back to the Zenescope titles. So this has been the comics for issue number 68 for April 16, 2014. Thank you very much. Sorry about the short format. Hope you enjoyed this change of pace again. And as things start to stabilize, especially after PAX East and all the videos that came out, we'll be getting back into our regular format. Please feel free to let me know what you thought of this format. Let me know about any other of these comic books. Let me know what you thought. Anything, comments, recommendations, everything is appreciated. Thank you very much, and we will see you next week.